Hi guys, that's I'm back with another movie for you guys today. This is one I decided on my own just because I am such a slasher horror fan, but also a big Scream fan. I don't even remember when I watched the first few movies. I think I got pretty invested after realizing the first movie came out on like the year I was born, so I thought of it as like my kind of thing. And also, I just loved how meta the first one especially was, and I don't know what it is about slasher like movies. I love like Friday the 13th and Halloween. I've seen all of those. I just like the style of it, how it can be both predictable but surprising, the music, and especially with Scream, how aware they are of the horror franchise and thriller franchise, and they kind of play off of that, and especially in like the first one when, you know, they list out first rule of surviving is to not have sex and all those things. And I rewatched all four of them just like 2-3 years ago, and then rewatched them again with my boyfriend because he hadn't seen them. So I've seen these movies a lot, but I gotta be honest, I don't really remember the third one much because it was my least favorite. I think I kind of blocked it from my memory, but I thought the first one obviously the best one, but I also really enjoyed the fourth one, which was starring Emma Roberts. I think also because it really depends who the killers end up being for me, and I really liked, you know, spoiler alert, you should have watched the other four before watching this movie, guys. Emma Roberts, and she tricked in a guy to help her be the killer, and I thought that was a good movie, especially how she ended up dying. And what I like about each one of these movies is that they have the same three people starring in it, and it's Sidney Prescott, we got Gail, and we got Dewey. And I love just knowing that these three characters are going to come out alive and nearly unscathed. You know, Dewey always gets stabbed or something, but it's nice to have like some powerhouse women who save the day. I think I've been waiting for this one for like, when was the last one? Like 10 years ago? I'm not even sure. Let me just double check when the Emma Roberts one came out. Came out in 2011. Yeah. So it's like 10 years ago, 11 years ago. So I've been waiting for this for a long time, and that's why I wanted to share my reaction with you guys, because I am such a huge fan. I don't get scared easily, just forewarning you guys. I'm not going to scream or nothing like that. I do have more of a reaction when I react, because I allow myself to feel that. If I'm alone in my room, I just like keep it inside, but I show you guys what I'm actually feeling on the inside and explain it. I'm going to try and make predictions who the killer is and all that. I've been pretty good with that with the first few movies. I knew like the boyfriend had to be at least one of the killers in the first one, but I didn't know there was multiple. I can always guess at least one of the killers, and it's the second one that kind of surprises me, or I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But considering I'm assuming this is the last one, unless they come back 10 years from now, if it's the same rules that apply, that all three are going to stay alive. Hopefully, I hope so. I'd be sad if any of them died in this one, actually. And I do recognize some of the other side characters. That's also what was pretty iconic, and in the other ones is that we got, you know, so many side characters that got killed off or so that we all know. I know from the first Scream, Rose McGowan, who was in Charmed, I love her. She was in it, and her death was freaking hilarious. Drew Barrymore, of course, is number one. She's like the first one that dies in the start, and that took me by surprise because she's such a big actress, and that's what they were going for. I heard an interview with Drew Barrymore that she wanted the audience to be surprised by her dying so early on. Yeah, and if you've seen other ones, you know all the other characters, but it's really fun to experience these movies, and I'm excited to watch it and share it with you guys. So let's get started, shall we? I do have a beer with me because it's my weekend, and I'm going to drink out of my Viking horn today. Getting settled in for this movie. I hope it's good. I'm so freaking excited. I think I'm also really excited to see like the quality of production of this, like how different it is 10 years later from the last one, because the fourth one was really quite newer than the other ones. But I do know Wes Craven passed away, unfortunately, so he wasn't involved in this one. Hey, phone ringing, guys. That's how we start Scream. Hello?
What's your favorite scary movie?
Smart. That's what I do. But I also don't have a landline. Like, who does anymore? And she got asthma, and that's bad. be like hyperventilating at some point. Turn it on silent, man.
Hello?
Hello. Is Christina there?
Oh, okay. I was like, that doesn't sound like the same.
I shouldn't have.
She knows where you put the
just
key
tell
to
her
the
that
liquor
Charlie
cabinet.
called.
Guys, come on.
And I will do exactly that, Charlie. Once you tell me what kind of group we're talking about. Is it
That's.
A,
You know, I can't.
NA?
Well, you sound exactly like he describes you. Well,
Why are you still talking to him?
loves you very much.
Oh, what does she love about
He
me?
sounds creepy.
Okay, well, lots of people love movies.
Yeah.
But she says you love scary movies.
Scary movies,
You have
guys.
that in common. What's your favorite scary movie?
The Babadook. It's an
Really?
amazing meditation on motherhood and grief.
I think I watched it, but I don't really remember it.
It's not just some schlocky cheeseball nonsense with wall-to-wall jump scares.
Yeah, sure.
That sounds kind of boring to me. Have you ever seen Stab?
That's why I like Scream, because I like the predictability, but also like I still do get a little heart jump from some of the jump scares.
She answers a wrong number and starts talking with the killer who makes her play a game. Would you like to play a game? Tara.
I would have hung up ages ago, man. Also called someone immediately right after just to be safe. My friend or my mom.
Systems armed.
Why weren't they locked in the first place? That's always my question. You're not texting Amber, are you? It's not Amber.
Or I'll gut you like a fish.
I don't ask me about something I do know. Ask me about It Follows. Ask me about Hereditary.
I liked Hereditary, except I was disappointed by the end.
Stab movie, what Woodsboro native was introduced as the franchise's main character?
It's Sidney Prescott.
Ding, ding,
It's Sidney
ding.
Prescott, and she lived on Elm.
Question 1.
I thought there was a first question. It's a warm-up.
Who answers the phone and gets carved up by the killer?
Fuck was her name?
Fuck you.
Is that the answer you're going with?
God damn it! I can't, I'm really bad at names. God damn it.
The wrong answer, Tara. Time's running out. Tick tock.
Casey.
Tick tock. 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 Tick tock.
Heather Graham.
Pull that
Is it?
out
Heather?
for the final
How
question.
the heck do I remember? I don't remember
Was the
her name at
killer
all.
In Stab 1.
There's two.
Oh, I know this one, you fuck. It's Billy Loomis.
Billy Loomis
It's Billy
and
Loomis, and he was Sidney's boyfriend, and he was played by Luke Wilson, and I got
Luke Wilson. Really? There's two killers though.
Sorry, Tara, but
God
that's just
damn it.
not correct.
Stu? Was Stu the second
no,
one?
it is. It is, that is right.
The correct answer is Billy Loomis and
Stu.
Stu.
I'm proud of myself because I'm terrible with names.
I'm afraid someone's gotta die now.
No, Amber, I'm coming.
Don't leave. Call her landline. Does she not have a landline? Get the knife. At that point, it's easy. Just like fuck the wrist, and they have to drop the knife. She's a good actress. She's doing a good job so far, I think.
All systems disarmed.
What if you ran out of battery? This sort of alarm system's ridiculous. Nice.
Hello?
I don't like the dark doorway
Bonus
behind
question,
her.
Tara.
Please stop.
Do you think I made it inside your house before you could rearm?
I knew it comes from there. Man, she's good at hitting in the face, ain't she? Ooh, no. The bone breaking, man. Now she can't run away. Oh, shit. Definitely way more graphic. I like it. How many stabs, am I right? Nice. Oh my god.
You are my boner pals.
Oh, the boys. That's where I know. Is he the killer?
Tara,
Was attacked. Is she dead?
What?
She's
Is she?
she's alive, but
Yeah, that's what I was wondering because they didn't string up her body
she was.
or anything. That's interesting that she survived.
It's probably better if you just come here.
Wes.
She said it was
Not
someone
sure about her
with a
acting.
ghost face mask.
I'm going with you.
No. No.
I don't trust him though.
Sam, I'm coming with you.
Listen, all I'm
Oh
saying
yeah,
is
it's this guy. He's
everything
blonde.
going on right
No.
now, I think it's time we take our relationship to the next.
He was in a good one. Don't breathe.
Tara's alive.
I mean, she could still die.
What the fuck?
Or the killer could come back for her.
She's
Mindy,
dark,
come on, I'm just
man.
telling you, arm up, okay? Pepper spray, check. Taser.
I'd listen to him. His mom's a cop.
Tara's awake. She just texted. I'm gonna go to the hospital, please.
She did hit in the face,
Oh,
but I don't know. I'm not ruling anybody out.
I'll meet you guys later.
All right.
In order to surprise us, I'm assuming it's one woman. At least. Elm Street. Fangirling over here.
And Amber, hey. Hi. Nice to see you.
A little tension there.
Richie.
Hi. Where's Mom? She's stuck at a conference in London. She called me earlier.
Matt, your bomb is terrible.
So what, you're protecting Tara from her own sister?
Oh. Well, someone has to.
Okay, so no guys are good enough for her, and now her family's off limits too.
Motive.
She's the sketchiest so far. But his mom's a cop, so he'd have all the inside scoop on Sydney and all that stuff.
Fuck this bar.
Are you gonna get stabbed? He pissed off one of the killers in the bar. Gotta be. Yes, drive over him, please.
Get out of my fucking car!
Your car's a piece of shit. Oh shit! That's like a one stab dead kind of deal. Gushing blood. Yeah. That was easy. Definitely likes to torture women more. Okay, so it's definitely someone at the bar that he pissed off. It's too obvious to be the jock. Hey! Oh my gosh! That's sick! Dude, they made him look just the same.
Psychotics aren't working as well as they used to, are they?
You wanna fuck with me, asshole? I'm right here. Come and get me.
With pleasure.
I never get when it happens at a hospital. Like, they have security, they have cameras, like... But it is a callback letter to the fourth one that happened in a really dark hospital. Come on, Sam, you can fight back. Yeah! Yeah! At that point, I would have kicked him when he was down.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on?
See, security, thank you.
You said the call came from Amber's number?
So, we know he cloned my phone before when he attacked Tara.
Why do we not trust his
I'm
friend?
just spitballing here.
But she's too obvious, that's why I'm thinking.
And where were you when all this happened? Yes. And I can move you to a private.
She the one in the fourth one?
Deputy Vincent knows what he's doing. You'll be safe.
Like we've been so far?
I remember there was a cop. Yeah, it's her. I'm pretty sure
And
it's
all
the
the trouble
same.
you used to cause your.
Because those diaries told me who my real father was.
He was a killer.
It was Billy Loomis. And somebody knows. And I think that's why you got hurt.
I'm confused by the timeline, but I'll talk about this after.
That my real father was a serial killer.
I mean, yeah. A great deal, yeah.
She doesn't seem surprised. I don't trust
I get
him.
it.
I think he's one of
I
them.
just gotta stay and figure it out.
I'm not leaving you here, Sam.
He probably hooked up with her just because he knew who she was. Hey! Is he not a cop anymore? He had hella injuries, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Good morning. I'm Gail Weathers.
Wow, she looks great.
My name is Samantha Carpenter.
Carpenter. So he hooked up with somebody else? That wouldn't make sense, but they would have mentioned it.
How long have you known him? Did you know who your dad was when you met?
See, he's immediately suspicious. That means he's not him.
Or the Ghostface killings?
What the hell are you talking about?
Your killer's obsessed with the stab movies, right? Well, there's certain rules.
Here we go, the rules.
Let me guess, you were just in the other room, conveniently unaccounted for when she was attacked at the hospital. Okay.
I love this so much.
Then look for the killer there.
The killer,
If
you
find
know
out
there's
why
always
they're doing
two.
this, you can figure out who's next.
Well, except, wasn't it at the third one there was just one?
I've
Which
been
is why I
sick
guess it was
9
such a
times.
disappointment.
I've got permanent nerve damage and a fun little limp.
Aw.
I think I want to do that again.
Poor Dewey always got hurt. If he gets hurt again, I'm gonna literally cry for him.
Hello?
Hey, Sid, it's me.
Ah! Still looking
Dewey?
great.
Oh my God, how long has it been?
10
I'm
years.
just trying to get a run-in before I take the girls to school. How are you?
I'm good.
Aw, that's great. And she has a family.
It's happening again.
Ooh, the call she never wanted.
Just want you to be safe up there. Do you have a gun?
I'm Sydney fucking Prescott.
Of course.
I have a gun.
Hell yes. Oh.
Good. That's
I
good.
feel bad for Dewey.
But Sid, promise me.
Don't come back here.
What you see on the news. Don't come here.
But she's
No
gonna.
offense, Dewey, I have no intention of ever setting foot in that town again.
Ah, Dewey. That hurts. Yeah, that's a bit much, man. Stop, please stop. Just don't trend anymore. Come on, Dewey. You got more game than that. Okay. Good job. Proud of you.
Look, just because that guy showered doesn't mean he should have a gun.
I don't like him. I don't know if it's because I don't trust him, but he just doesn't seem surprised by anything. It's like...
Randy was our uncle. R.I.P.
Randy!
Said to bring everybody.
Oh, I was really upset when he died.
Ooh, suspects.
Hey!
Brother would be so proud.
I did think she was a pretty cool deputy. I mean, she survived, so that's something, but since she survived in a sequel,
You, Tiger?
she's probably a target too, but she's a sheriff, right? And she knows the shit.
Jesus.
Since they're focusing so much on this, I'm assuming he might be a target. The shower scene, we're going all freaking psycho on this. Bates Motel already beat you to it, changing the gender role of it being a man instead of a woman, though.
What's your favorite scary movie?
I prefer animated forms of music. Why are you doing this? How do I know you're anywhere near him?
Ever seen the movie Psycho?
I'm reacting to that on Halloween, because I've seen Bates Motel, but I still haven't seen original Psycho, so that's on my Halloween list.
You're not gonna make it in time, Sheriff Judy.
Judy. I don't know why I like how he says her name. It's pretty funny.
I promise!
Yeah. It's like to... You need to take proper precautions. You're a cop. Search the house, man. Don't announce yourself like that. Dang. See, I told you, because she survived the last one. It's the same with Randy. She was the sheriff, so I thought she'd be smarter. She gonna be hung up somewhere? It was a tease. Okay, this is a really long focus on him fucking doing stuff with dishes. You're not getting any sushi, dude. I knew that was gonna be a fake out. That's sweet of him, though, to prepare that. Okay, third fake out. We're gonna actually show the body this time. They got 4 things of Ben and Jerry's. Nope. You guys have a lot of sugary things. That's how you take out ice, you idiot. I'm so judgmental.
Mom?
You know the door is locked. You gotta check that shit out. Your mom was more cautious when the door was open than you are. It's already locked. Kick him in the balls! Dude, you could have kicked hella and you got stabbed. Dang, that's so graphic. That looks epic. That's epic. That looks so cool. Must have been fun to film. Yeah, they definitely put something on the neck so that it looked like it went through it. His skin. But dang, he killed 3 people already. Or they killed. I wish he'd fought harder, because the girl in the beginning definitely did. She at least got a few punches in. I'm Gail Weathers.
Well, you're you.
Last time I checked. You okay? You seem like you're in a bit of a moment.
You still writing?
No time.
You're always happiest when you're writing.
No. Let them have moments this this movie. Jeez.
Let's not pretend I'm the one who ended things.
I was
Oh.
pretending, Gail. But I couldn't hack it. I left in the middle of the night. Like a coward.
Why wouldn't you tell me that then? It would have mattered. You are a lot of things, Dewey.
You're not a coward.
But you are not a coward.
I'm about to cry. I've been waiting for this for 10 years.
Promise me you'll leave.
I mean, like, if this happens every, couple years, you got a hell of a career here, man. It's big ass stories. You can write a book about it every time. Don't be tearing them stitches, man. Oh, and you haven't broken. Jesus. Fuck, man. Ugh. This is a hospital. It's just like so. They have emergency lights too, you know. Okay, just get over it, Ilva. She is super duper strong. This killer is very good at throat stabs when it's needed. Oh, that's a slash right across. Dang. Must have come from behind. Yeah, grab some weapon. Ah, shit. Smart killer. Smartest killer yet. Ow! Fuck, man. That's...
God damn it!
Richie? What are you doing here?
Sam called. She said that you were in trouble. She hit me with a phone.
Watch your back, dude! Fucking idiot. You're walking through a dark hospital and you're not gonna have me extra sensitive, like, to someone coming behind you? She's so slow, it's painful.
What? What? Tara!
You got juice?
Want to hear die?
No, please! I'm begging you. Please don't hurt them.
Really? You
Probably not my sister, right?
Or maybe I'm just stalling for time, fuckhead.
Got a gun? Yeah! Come on, Dewey, you gotta work on your aim, man. I feel like it was weird that Richie was there so fast. Yes, Dewey. Don't get stabbed again, please. God damn it. Somebody help him! Richie! Sam!
Not today!
Yes. What a king. Boom, boom. They're wearing bulletproof after all this time, I'm betting.
What?
You gotta
Yeah,
double
shoot him in the
tap.
head. They always
Double
come back.
tap.
Dewey, who
He's
gives
gone
a fuck?
already.
I do.
No, Dewey!
Dewey, why do you, after 4 movies, not remember this? Dewey, my man, I don't know, like, how slow this is going. I knew it. I knew it'd get stabbed, this movie.
Yes, today.
Ah, shit. Dewey! Gale!
An honor.
He better be like at the end in a wheelchair being like, I survived again, guys. Otherwise I'm gonna be pissed. There's no way. Come on. Dewey, my man. Dang. Well, that's something that would bring Sydney home. She's like, you mess with an OG, I'm gonna kill you.
Sydney.
Bringing her back.
I came as soon as I heard. Oh, I'm so sorry.
How epic is it that they're all in this movie again? Ugh, so epic. I always loved their relationship because, you know, remember the first one, like, Gail got punched in the face and it was really volatile, but when you survive trauma like that multiple times, you're basically bonded for life.
I was scared that I would turn out just like him. So
Well, Billy had
ran
motive, which, you know,
to protect
his mom and all that.
It's so high right now.
Nice. What's disturbed me is that their mom is still not here.
But I'm taking my sister away from all this.
I have to accept help from the people who survived 4
I
times.
tried running too.
What do you want from me, lady?
Hey, watch your tone, new girl.
Yeah.
You know how they always say it goes back to the original? Here's the original. I want your help.
You want me to help you and the host of a morning show commit murder?
Correct.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hell yes.
Look, I'm sorry.
I want more
this has
emotion
done
from
to your
this
lives,
girl, man.
But no matter what you or the killer or
Because we're looking at 2 like
this isn't my
crazy
story.
good actresses here, the OGs.
All right, let's get the fuck out of town, huh?
And the new girl, the new main. I don't know. I don't feel much.
You did what? It seemed like something Gail Weathers would do. Take that as a compliment.
I just want to see more of
I
those
left a
two,
message
to
for
be
Mom to
honest.
where we're going. You good back there?
I want to see them reminisce over all those shit they survived.
Where's what?
My phone.
Hailer, I usually keep an extra one.
Like, they haven't explained why Amber is so cold and possessive over Tara and hates Sam. Oh, of course, it's a party! It's gonna be a murder house soon! Honestly, I can barely watch the first one without thinking of Scary Movie because they did such a brilliant parody of it.
Hey, we're low on beer. Alright, there's more in the basement. I'll go get some.
Speaking of, it's exactly what happens in the first one. This is exactly what happens. Except we got lights on our phones now.
What the fuck, Mindy? Jesus!
That was a test. And you failed.
Yeah.
You never go off on your own when there's a masked killer around.
You're the one that said we needed more beer.
Yeah,
It's
and
a
you
test.
asked me to come down here with you.
You know what else you shouldn't do when there's a masked killer around?
What?
Follow someone into a dark, creepy basement alone.
She's tall, like she can take you, I'm pretty sure.
Because I am.
This is
I'm
weird.
not actually, but let that be a lesson. Don't trust anyone.
They're really messing with us.
Then how can I trust you when you say you're not?
Ah!
Exactly. You're learning. Now let's go back upstairs.
Don't turn your back to this bitch, though. Never turn your back to anybody. I don't know if I like Amber.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I think I have to pass on that.
No sex in a Scary Movie, obviously. It's one of Randy's rules.
Okay, I'm also gonna smoke some weed.
I
and
like
possibly
Mindy.
hook up with Francis.
I like Mindy a lot. Oh, no
Oh
wonder.
my god, at least take some sort of weapon.
Mindy knows everything what's up. Like, I hope it's not like the Randy version where she does get set, but in that way she survives because he survived the first movie, so I don't know. That's so stupid, dude. Be like, yo, if you want to talk about this like adults, meet me here. Otherwise, see you tomorrow. Interesting how much technology is involved in this because that's what's changed the most between all the movies, especially the first one. Technically, it should be easier to stop a killer, but this killer is using technology to lure them in an easy way. Oh shit, really? This why I choose a little lighter weapon so I don't drop it like an idiot. Throw your phone somewhere. Turn that shit off. Oh my god, I'm bloody. This is also highlighting another bad thing with technology. Can you just be like, hey Siri, call 911 please? Or hey Google, something like that.
No, stop. Wait.
Really? You're gonna be like, stop, don't kill me?
Right behind you. Basement.
Richie,
Do you want to come with me?
No, but you were right to ask.
Yeah.
not worth it. Skip the beer.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, that means don't go down there.
Yeah.
It's not worth it, dude.
He's dead.
I really love Mindy.
I'm gonna cut you up.
I could take her.
A little bit now.
Taller than all these girls.
I thought you said I was too boring to be the killer. Maybe that's the twist.
They're really trying to mindfuck us with these conversations. Like, I could be the killer, but I'm not, but I could be.
How do you know where I am?
You're in Stu Mocker's house where your dad and Stu killed everyone. Someone planned to get you.
Oh yeah, that's the staircase. That's sick. Oh man, I remember that house.
Come on, man, turn around. Turn around, dude.
There's a killer behind her.
I told you.
Mindy, no!
Jamie, look behind you.
Oh, Randy, look behind you. Come
Mindy,
on.
look behind you, man.
Dude, what are you doing?
Turn around.
You can do it.
Behind you.
These are your rules.
See, at that point, I'd be checking my back every few seconds if that's exactly what's happening in the way you're watching.
Jamie.
Oh shit!
I hope that went into the couch because she was smart. She's like, should I? Oh shit. Oh shit, no, I actually got her. Nice. I was running away like it was scared, or she was scared.
Stay with me. What did you do to her?
Fucking shut up, Amber!
Richie, where the fuck were you?
Now he's a suspect because of
The
that.
basement alone?
I asked her to come with me. She said no.
Fuck back. Fuck you. Why is there blood on your
I
hands?
just think it's Amber and Richie, man.
Fuck you, Amber. I'm not a fucking killer. I know.
Well, it was so obvious that it was Amber. She just was like acting all dark this entire time, and I'm like, if it's her, it's pretty dumb, but...
Here we go.
Here we go! Here we go! Let's go. Yeah, shoot her.
What do you think?
Trap.
Trap.
Gale!
Gale.
Bulletproof?
Wait, let me see.
Bulletproof?
You
You should have learned after all this time. Always come in with a bulletproof vest.
Gale.
How is it the killer gets smarter? But you all don't have bulletproof vests in your like trunk or something for when you roll up to some house that definitely has a killer in it. So she's clearing a house properly like the sheriff should have done when she knew there was a killer going after her son.
You really need some new material.
I got you here, didn't I?
I like how she shoots first.
You might actually be the most derivative one of all. I mean, Christ, the same house.
Maybe so. But you forgot the first rule of surviving a stab movie. Never answer the...
I'm bored.
Wait!
The phone. Wait! I love how he's like, shit, I didn't get to say anything.
Put your hands out! Show me your hands! What are you doing in there?
Hiding from murderers.
I told you to come out!
Holy shit, it's Ghostface!
It's so funny. Oh shit!
Thank God you're okay.
Yeah.
Because I really wanted to be the one to kill you.
Fucking knew it. I was not trusting him. He was like in a closet too. You obviously calling somebody. And he's the one that got you to mistrust your own sister. I never trust a guy who doesn't like trust my family too. Yeah, and he's the one that took the inhaler from the first place.
This worked.
That's why I suspected him so much at the end toward as well.
You see the last Stab movie?
Not really a fan of scary movies.
That checks out. Anyway, it sucked balls. Because nobody takes the true fans seriously. Not really. They just laugh at us. And why? Because we love something?
This guy's hilarious. That's what I liked about the first one is Stu was hilarious. I need that in a killer.
I met Richie on the Stab subreddit. I've been obsessed ever since my parents bought this house. We realized pretty quickly we had similar ideas.
Oh, so this is her house. That's right. If I'd known that, I would have been like, hell, 100% it's her.
Because our movie has fucking stakes! Because anyone can
She's enjoying this so much, being the killer.
God damn it. What we really should have listened to Dewey. He nailed it in one. Dude, look at the love interest.
What a G.
Fucking stupid. I even had you convinced it could be your sister.
That was ridiculous. Why would you believe that shit? Why would she break her own leg?
Fan out. She couldn't have gotten far.
I can't find her!
Ha! Using a crutch. Sick. That's great. Beat her to death.
Amber?
Nice. Good job, Sam. Yeah. Fuck that up. Oh, you should have gotten the gun still.
Fucking kill you!
Yeah, you two can overpower this little girl. Fuck her up.
It was the message board I was radicalized by movie fans.
Just don't even let her talk, just punch her.
Yan died like a pussy.
Yes! Oh. Oh, she's so strong over there. It's ridiculous. I know they're injured, but she's so tiny.
That was the last thing Dewey saw before he died, too. I can't believe I get to do you both.
Excited for your death.
Time to pass the torch. It's all yours, bitch!
Yes! Yes! Ah, is she gonna blow up?
This one's yours.
You deserve, yeah.
Stop, I'm sorry about Dewey.
Stop fucking listening to her. Oh, she covered in booze. That's epic. Dude. What a way to go.
Enjoy that torch.
That's, yeah, and time to pass the torch. That's brilliant. Brilliant. Wow. I mean, I still would have double tapped Amber, even though she's on fire, just in case.
Never fuck with the daughter of a serial killer.
Damn, dude. How many stabs is that, man? How is he still alive?
What about my ending?
Here it comes.
Wasn't he also stabbed here? He gets talked like normal. So they didn't even get to kill anybody, really? Oh, she gonna double tap a couple people though, right?
Okay then.
Told you. Mindy?
I still prefer
Tara.
the Babadook.
I don't even remember what happens in the Babadook. I wish Mindy was more involved in the killing, since she knows everything, you know? Like a little moment at least. Hey! They're still alive, that's sick. There's definitely fewer deaths, right?
Thank you both. For everything. Are you gonna be alright?
I'll survive. I always do.
Always does.
Oh, you're not going anywhere without me. Don't worry. I'm gonna hold your hand all the way there.
Love me some sister relationships. They have a god-awful mother, though.
25 years ago, almost to the day, in this very house,
25.
a tragic story ended. Tonight, a new chapter came to a close.
Poor Wes. Rest in peace, man. That's a good sequel. I enjoyed that more than the second or third one, I'd say. Slightly disappointed that Dewey did die because, you know, I just had a feeling that one of them would die. But Gale is, and, you know, Sydney is untouchable, but it's between Gale or Dewey because they're like, oh, it's the fifth one, anything can kind of happen. That's what they always say about any sequel. But this one was, like, for sure going to be different because it happened so many years after the other movies. As soon as Dewey was like, I gotta go double tap, I was like, man, it's too late for that now. They've had time to, like, you know, recuperate. And I knew they were wearing a bulletproof vest because obviously it's Ghostface. It's going to wear a bulletproof vest. So I was just like, oh, Dewey, my man. I was hoping that Gale and him would have one last thing. You know, I don't even really know why they broke up. It's just, I guess she moved away and he couldn't. It's just a really sad story for him because he didn't get the girl and he kind of died alone, you know, and didn't have the job either. So he was just helping out as a civilian and he bit the dust. So I really am upset about that part. But I don't know, maybe he asked to be killed off or he volunteered or something. Either way, it's just... Sorry, my man. Sorry, Dewey. You were the best. I'm glad they all came back, though. I'm also glad we got to see Billy again. And I was confused as to first that he was with somebody else, like, and got a daughter and all that. I didn't even think that was a thing because I don't remember them mentioning anything like that. But yeah, I guess it's possible. And I just knew the love interest. It's always a fucking love interest. And I said it from the start. I'm like, it's gotta be him. It's gotta be him. I was hoping it wouldn't be because he does have that humor and all that. But then I remembered Stu, and I was like, I don't know. And it ended up being him. Especially, what tipped me off the most is when Tara's inhaler went missing. I'm like, he's the only one who had access to that other than Sam. So I'm not sure how I feel about the casting for Sam, if I'm being honest. I haven't seen that actress in anything else. Melissa Barrera. It's a big role for you, definitely. But I just didn't feel the connection I feel with, like, Sydney or Gale. Like, you can't, it's hard to even compare to having that connection ever again because they're the mains of the first ones and it's hard to fill those shoes. But, for example, I feel like Tara did a solid job in her acting role. And for Sam, I just needed a little more emotion. But that's just my personal opinion. Overall, I think she delivered well. I just wanted a little bit more. That's what I think. I'm glad they went back to Stu's house. That was epic. I loved seeing that house again. It was just so iconic. I really do think I like this one even more than the fourth one, if I'm being honest. Like, I'm trying to remember. I don't know. The fourth one and this one is quite tied because I did like that Sydney was still, like, kind of the main of that one, and she wasn't as much in this one. She didn't even kill anybody, I don't think. Yeah, Gale did the shooting for Amber, which was probably the epic #1 death in this movie. well, she didn't die, but, you know, it's like the pre-death before getting shot in the face. But yeah, I guess in a way she passed the baton over to Sam, and that's why I needed maybe a stronger actress to play Sam. I think the story was a bit better in this one. The filming was definitely better. I liked the kills were really good, very graphic and cool. I mean, if you think about all of them, the motive for killing is never really that great. I mean, what was Emma's? She was like her niece or something. She's like, I want to be famous too, something like that. Which was, I don't know how I feel about that. And this one, it's Crazy Fans, which I feel like is slightly more realistic because there's hella crazy people out there, especially ones that are obsessed with, you know, movies and all of that, especially murder things. Like, you can catch a lot of crazies out there on Reddit. So it's not all that far-fetched, but still, again, it's a little far-fetched. But I did enjoy the main killers. They were quite funny, entertaining, I'd say. I know him from The Boys, and it was just fun to see him again in something else. And he had, like, a nice humor, even though I was suspecting him the whole time. I enjoyed seeing him on the screen. That's why I liked Stu as well. It's just Matthew Lillard, man. I wish he'd done a little popped in a little bit for a little cameo too, but you can't get everything, you know. But I'm glad Billy showed up. A lot of people came back, and I'm happy. I'm not sure about the sheriff and her kid's death, because I feel like I wanted them to be smarter, but that's like the story with a lot of these deaths in these kinds of movies. And yeah, overall, out of 10, I'd probably give this a 6 or 7. Yeah, 7 probably, just because I did enjoy watching it thoroughly, and I'll rewatch it again, that's for sure. Did better than the second and third, which is good, which is very good. It did remind me of like Halloween. Watching the latest Halloween movie, it gave you like the sense like, nice, I'm getting the same sense as the first one, which is the best one. And they're making these references, and the thing is, they tried to even twist your mind even more in this one, which it could have easily come off as a little annoying, and they almost hit that border with me when they were in the basement. Like, how do you know I'm not the killer? I am the killer. Oh, but I'm not. Going back and forth like that. It's funny, and they almost overdid it, but I think they did a good level where it's like, I doubted both of them, you know. But I'm glad Mindy was basically the Randy of this movie, and her brother survived, which was epic. I'm glad not a lot of people I love, other than obviously Dewey, died in this. Gail and Sydney survived again. I'm happy with this movie, I'd say, and I wonder what your guys' opinion is. I was worried it wouldn't meet my standards to a sequel, but I think it did very well, and I'm happy because I've been waiting for this for a long, long time. And I'm happy I got to share my experience with it with you guys. And I hope you like my reaction. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys for the next time. Bye.